Hello, this is John D. Callahan. It's May 6th, 2023, and I just got finished setting up my above ground sprinkler watering system for the year. Now this is where it starts. Comes here, got a splitter. It's hard to keep these from leaking a little. That's one thing I'll try to work on more. So it goes through a hose around here. You can see the hose if you look carefully. And then it goes under the deck, so we really don't even obviously notice that at all. Here's our pool, which looks fabulous. That's another story. There's one of the sprinklers there. There's three sprinklers. Sprinkler there, and there's a sprinkler in the back, and we'll be looking at that more in detail in a moment. Here's the hose coming out from under the deck, and this is a system splitter and a system of timers. They're daylight timers, so they'll either come on right in the morning or they'll come on at a set time later in the day, but you don't have to worry about setting the time. So now the hoses are color coded, and this goes to the farthest hose, and so let's turn that on. We'll turn it on, and you'll be able to hear it click on in just a moment. There it goes. And there's our kitty Poppy. Hi, Poppy. So now, once again, the hoses are color coded. And we go out and we see the first sprinkler. Gonna get a little wet here. Almost got wet. And you can see it covers this area in the back. Very nicely. The sprinklers can be adjusted quite a bit. You can adjust each side this way or that way, and you can adjust the distance also this way very precisely. So let's go back and we'll turn that one off. Hi, Poppy. Are you out helping me again? This is my favorite helper. So we're going to turn that one off. And it'll shut off in just a second. Okay. And then we're going to turn the middle one on. So we should click on, there it goes. So this is the middle one, again color coded, and it's this one right here. You can see it covers water the pool a little, because I need to get this area right here. So it's going to come over this area. It's watering this area now, and watering all in this area, and then it's going back towards the trampoline. So actually it needs to come this way a little, and this way a little, I believe. Obviously that's how easy it is to adjust, and then you can also adjust this way and that way here, and each side can be adjusted. So let's go back, and after I've made my adjustments, yeah, that looks a little better. Okay, so let's turn that one off, and we'll do the third and final sprinkler, and we'll turn it on. Wait for the click. Okay, so the far sprinkler is on now. And that's the one that I mentioned just a moment ago. And it's now watering this back area very nicely. All right, so let's go now and look at the front system. I'm going to walk around, I'm going to shut that one off and walk around to the front. All right, this is the front yard, and here's the similar system. We got a hose. This hose has worked really well. I got to figure out where I got it as far as not leaking. Then I have a splitter, and this is a little different version of the daylight timer, and this is very similar to the one. It's essentially identical to the ones in the back. So let's turn this one on, and we'll see and we can see it working quite well here in the front yard. Does a very good job of covering this whole area. Now, let's go back to the timers. And we'll put this back to 120 minutes, which is usually what I run it at. And then let's run the other daylight timer. And I will turn it on. We'll hear it click on in just a second. And there it goes. Now it runs a hose here. It runs a soaker. So that timer is running this soaker. Comes all around here in this garden area. And you can see it soaking there all the way to the end. So that's my above ground watering sprinkling system for this year, 2023.